Team news first of all then, because it was a bit of a bruising encounter on Saturday. How's everybody looking?
Not bad so far. I think everybody who was involved on last Saturday will be available for tomorrow. We will now have training in a few hours tonight, and after the training I will have some more news, but up to now it looks like that everybody is fit for tomorrow.
What about an opportunity for somebody like Martin Craney? It's quite a quick turnaround from Saturday to Tuesday, so is that the sort of game where he might find himself starting again?
Like always, I think we will make for sure the final decision tomorrow after the training in the morning. But yes, of course, I have in my head that on a few positions, especially that we play tomorrow and on Friday again, to rotate a few players to keep everybody fresh, healthy, and to make sure that we have the biggest opportunity to win the game tomorrow. And for this, it could make sense to change the one or other position again, because, and I as well, till now haven't the experience to play Saturday, Tuesday, and Friday to make sure that we are as successful as we can in this period. We have to make sure that we make some good decisions in terms of who will start and who will come in to help us to be successful tomorrow.
Is it a bit too much, do you think, Saturday, Tuesday, Friday as a run of games?
No, it is too. No, it isn't. It isn't. It is. To be fair, it's nice to have this challenges so quick after each other in so less days, because we are prepared, we are fit, we have enough opportunities for every position, we have competition on every position. So I'm happy that I'm able to give the players the opportunity to show their potential, their quality, and at the moment when they get the shirt and they go on the grass, then they have to deliver, because they know what they have to do, they know that they are fit, they know that they are prepared, and then it's nice to see how they will show their performances.
What sort of football do you think you'll get from Burton then tomorrow?
Whatever we get from them, if it is a dirty game, an ugly game, we will prepare it. We will try to find answers of the questions they will cause us. It will be for sure more uncomfortable than it is against whatever Newcastle, some James Park, Villa Park, whatever. These are easy games. This game tomorrow, this will be a tough, a hard test for us, a different test. This is a test where we have to really be prepared to leave our comfort zone, and we did some events over the season to prepare us to leave our comfort zone, and this is why I'm totally sure that from the mental side we are totally prepared what we have to expect tomorrow, and then we have to show everything what we need to be successful against them. But like always, we are aware about it. On the other side, we have to make sure that we bring our strengths on the grass, that we are as strong as we can in terms of our game plan, of our identity, and to make it very difficult for Burton as well, because of course we have the aim to be successful and to get another 3 points if possible onto our table. But on the other side, for this, I think it's very important that we come from the performances and from the fighting attitude to our highest level, because this will be, like I said at the beginning, a very, very tough test for us.
You look at the table and see that they're down in 20th at the moment, so people might raise an eyebrow when you say things like, oh, it's more difficult than a trip to Newcastle or to Aston Villa. Explain a bit more as to why you think a trip to Burton is harder in some ways.
It's easy to go in the nice big stadiums with a full crowd, so every sportsman like to play in front of big crowds and in nice stadiums. Tomorrow we have to be prepared for the smallest stadium, for a very aggressive atmosphere, for a very tight stadium. So this is uncomfortable. Floodlight, wet maybe. So everything what maybe you don't like to have as a footballer. And for this we have to be prepared, and we will be prepared for this, because on the other side we have shown that we are able to play the uncomfortable games as well. And this is one of our aim, or was one of our aims always in the past, and will be in the future, to be uncomfortable for the opponent. So we are prepared for this. On the other side, like always, it makes no sense to look on the table if we see how were our results against Cardiff, Blackburn, Wigan, all the teams at the bottom of the table at the moment. It makes totally no sense to be focused on where Burton is on the table. They have a great home record, I think one of the best in this league, and this will be a very, very high standard what we have to expect tomorrow. So if we like to be successful, we have to come on our best for sure. Again, especially in terms of to be focused on ourselves, and in terms of to have the right attitude, the right working attitude. This is the first thing. So we will win this game tomorrow, not with our offense. We will win this game with our defense, if we will win this game.
Because Naki haven't scored for a few games, do you see that it is a bit of a weight off his shoulders that he got the goal on Saturday?
I think so. But to be fair, I think this is for every striker. If he hasn't scored for such a long time, that you feel something on your shoulder, what makes it easier for you at the moment when you scored the next one. But on the other side, I think he always has known that he will get opportunities, and then he will get goals in the future. We never only judged our strikers because on goals. We as well ask for them how they work for us, how they defend for us. We are not able to say, okay, they are our first defenders, and then we only judge them on goals. This makes no sense. And he always played his part in the defensive role that we expected from him. And in the last games, he as well has shown that he is able to show his part in the offensive idea of our game with assists and goals.